Welcome to Quotes by SamuelCares. To every individual, we always ascribe where we've passed through as the best because it favors one. When you are being slandered for someone to win people to his or her side, then know that it's because you have some charisma ahead of that person. Never take or borrow something from someone you've met within a week of introduction so that it will not be difficult for you to report sudden misunderstanding. The best way to correct a bully is to address his or her wrong deeds among other housemates in order to make him or her speechless. When you keep quiet when you should be outspoken, unreasonable occurrences will continue to surface intentionally and deliberately. When discussing a business deal with an expatriate, try using some of the terminologies for you to be seen as a professional. Never allow someone to justify nor to sugarcoat his or her academic failure with you because your destination differs. Never allow your decision to be compromised by someone that you are in the premises, otherwise he or she will be seen as someone that controls you. If you are a fresher, never miss the first time a new lecturer will take you a particular course for the first time. If not missed, then it guides you against mass failure. Never be too dependent on a particular source for information, as there could be a breakup anytime, any day, or anywhere. You cannot appreciate nor value pit latrine better until you are faced with a water closet latrine with no water and sometimes no water in the main tank. Report a bully at the appropriate time and he or she will respect you and your opinions. Never give something to the majority that will abuse what will be given to them, but give to those that will value and appreciate it. Not everything the eye sees that must be disclosed so as to have a decorum and peace. Never always be too conclusive to give up while sharing something with someone or others, as you might just be tempted. Never always be too conclusive that a repeated action was done or carried out by the same person that is often seen doing it. Never be too in a haste to make a promise, as it might later be too difficult to be fulfilled. Instead, just have it in mind to do the needful when ready and fit via protocol. A rich dad accommodates the belief of any of his children. Becoming great in life doesn't come by ease. One needs to be ready to confront the ups and downs. When the scripture says pray without ceasing, it's because different activities happen at different times in the spiritual realm. The only language an illiterate understands is the language of violence. The experience encountered by self is more teachable to the one being told about. Never inconvenience others, all in the name of joining the team of feeling among. Never be too contented with what you are managing. Reserve the next available opportunity before it's taken over by someone else. When you are often demanding and not giving, you reduce your value and worth. When you eat alone, you don't get satisfied, but when you share it, you get filled. The reason why money has to be scarce is so that it will not be abused. Never expect to reap where or when you've not sown. Never disassociate yourself from groups in order not to miss vital information or opportunity. To overcome your cravings for a desired meal that is unavailable, ruminate over the available and accessible. One of the ways to get to the top is to relate with the hierarchy of the personnel you are trying to meet or relate with. Behind every great man, there are forces of darkness. Barrenness will make you give your food to the dog. It's when you can see the daylight that you can think of spending money. Majority of those you choose as friends are the main folks. Thank you. This quote is brought to you by SamuelCares.